Hello there, my name is Jude, and I am non-binary. I use they, them pronouns. And in December of last year, I had FTM top surgery. I just kind of wanted to share with you what my experience was like getting top surgery. I got top surgery because I was experiencing what's called gender dysphoria around my chest. Basically, how it felt for me was kind of like when I looked in the mirror or when I saw photos of myself, it was like I wasn't like how I was supposed to look. Like having breasts or like a feminine chest was not how like what I expected to see or what I wanted myself to look like. I really just wanted a flat chest. My top surgeon was Dr. Manish Champanaria from Scripps Hospital in San Diego. I had to like kind of go through like a long process to, choose a surgeon, to figure out what type of surgery I qualify for, what would be best for me. I had to go to pre-op appointments and drive out to San Diego like quite a bit. So when you're getting FTM top surgery, there are actually a few different kinds of surgeries that you could get. The kind of surgery that I got is called double incision, and basically that just leaves like two scars like underneath the pectoral muscles or like where my breasts used to be. You can also opt for nipple grafts, and I chose to not have nipple grafts, and instead I have nipple tattoos. So like I have like 3D tattoos that look like nipples, but I don't have like nipples anymore. We booked the surgery for Friday the 13th in December of 2019. And despite the superstitious day, everything went perfectly smoothly. They gave me like special stuff to wear and like this, scrub cap and like special compression socks and everything. So they gave me a whole new outfit, and I just kind of like hung around while they got everything ready for me. And then all I remember is just like laying down and the anesthesiologist talking to me, and all of a sudden I was waking up in a hallway, with everything done. And Dr. C had me stay overnight in the Scripps Hospital. That's kind of uncommon. I think like a lot of top surgeons will just send you home day of, if you're feeling up to it. But Dr. Champanaria usually has people like stay their first night overnight. It was honestly pretty fine. Like it was hospital food, but it wasn't bad. And they managed my pain really well. Actually, I thought it was like just more annoying that the nurses had to come in throughout the night to check my vitals, if anything. But they were super, super attentive. The whole staff was just like so nice and caring. And then Dr. Champanaria came in the next morning to check on me. So that would have been Saturday morning. And he looked at my chest, said everything was good. There's like your full chest reveal doesn't happen until like a few days later usually, because they have to like keep the bandages on or keep the compression on for a few days. But I came back to Dr. Champanaria's office the following Tuesday, so just like 4 days post-op, and that's when we took everything off and I got to see my chest for the first time and see the scars. And it was really, really cool to see like just my flat chest. I think everything turned out really well. With my drains still in for those 4 days post-op, I was pretty limited in movement. I needed a lot of help. My mom came out to San Diego with me, and so she was like, making me food and helping me wash my hair and helping me walk around our Airbnb and stuff like that. So I thought that the drains, when they were inside of me, they were pretty limiting. But once they took the drains out on Tuesday, then it was like, there was a lot less like restriction of movement. So I could do like more things on my own. you still can't like really move your arms a lot for like 4 to 6 weeks post-op. Like your range of motion is pretty limited. So I had my family help me out by like putting everything like on countertops or like just lower, because I knew I wouldn't be able to reach up to get like a coffee mug, or you know, if I needed something from my medicine cabinet or whatever, it all had to be like pretty down low, and I wouldn't be able to reach stuff for a while. My mom did a lot of the driving to and from San Diego, and like in general, having someone to take care of you is like a must, because it was just so nice not having to like cook or drive or go do anything while I was still recovering, especially when you're on pain meds and like my range of motion was super limited. It was nice to have somebody there with me. Thanks, Mom. I was wearing a compression vest until about 6 weeks, not necessarily because my like incisions needed it, but mostly to remind me to not like move excessively. So I was wearing this like Velcro compression vest until 6 weeks post-op. To all the haters out there, like, I love my results. This is definitely, like, this was the right decision for me. I wouldn't have it any other way. It makes me really, really happy to see myself in the mirror, to feel like a t-shirt fly against my chest, to have hugs, and to go swimming and to walk around the house shirtless is really nice. So yeah, no, I really, really love my chest, and I know that this was the right decision for me. So without any further ado, let's see. Okay. This is what it looks like. So, we're now like 6 months post-op, and my scars have faded. At one point they were like pretty red, or kind of like a darker purple. It's funny because they'll actually like change colors depending on the temperature. Sometimes this part back here on either side is a little bit more stretched out, but it's also like flatter. The other thing you might notice is that I have my nipple tattoos. I got tattoos here in Phoenix from a place called Simply Body Art. They specialize in doing these 3D tattoos. I really, really love how they turned out. I think they look super realistic. There's like shading and like a lot of details in them. And now that I've got the tattoos done, this is pretty much what my chest will be like. I've already been swimming with my shirt off. It's just like a super fun, amazing thing to like feel like at home in my body, to feel like this is, you know, this is me. That's pretty much my experience with top surgery. It went really well. I'm not just making this video to tell you that story and to show you my results. I also have something else to share. So I was, you know, with the help of my mom, I documented my top surgery experience with some different photos and stuff like that. And I put it all together in this photo book or zine, and I have a select number of those available on my website. So if you would like to purchase one of them, you can actually see in physical form what my top surgery journey was like. So I called it, I just had to get something off my chest. It's printed on really nice paper. It's printed on gloss paper. And when you flip through it, you can see, lots of, I put little like quotes and words and stuff, and then photos of me wearing a binder, pre-op, and there's just like some great photos in here of what it was like to go through surgery and recovery and what my chest looks like now. So if you would like to have this, if you would like to own a copy of my photo book, my zine, please go to judeschroeder.com and I'll ask you for some information in the order form, and then once you submit that order request, you can have this in your hands. I might make a video about like how to make a zine or photo book if you want to know. So if you're interested in that, like leave a comment or, you know, message me and say, hey, like I want to know how to make one of these. Because it was actually a super fun process, and it really helped me sort of like look back on this experience and kind of like be really proud about, you know, how far I've come with my transition. And I just wanted to, you know, share this with the world to kind of tell my story, to show people what getting top surgery is like, what it's like to be me, I guess. And also to say thank you to all of the people that supported me on my top surgery journey. So that's pretty much it. Please go order one of these on my website. There's a limited print of them, so make sure you go and order fast. And otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.